Learn about the most prized possessions of the Emir of Dubai, Prince Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, from luxury cars to rare animals to planes and amphibious vehicles. This property is worth billions of dollars. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Rashid Al Maktoum is the richest Emir in Dubai and is the second son of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE. He's also known by the name Fazza, the name by which the prince publishes his poems, where Hamdan shows great interest in poetry. In addition to being a prestigious and handsome prince, his bank account is what interests us most. In this article, you will learn about the most important holdings of Sheikh Hamdan, from cars to real estate to yachts and animals, all of which are estimated to be worth millions or billions of dollars. Number 1, the most expensive camel in the world. If you think you love animals, you should get to know Sheikh Fazza's camel. Sheikh Fazza loves beauty so much that he bought a camel estimated at $2.7 million. You might think it's just an ordinary camel, but in reality this camel won the Camel Beauty contest and was chosen from more than 17,000 participant camels, and this camel won $600,000 in prize money and an additional $2.7 million from Fazza. Fazza owns a home in Scottish County. Fazza's father bought this property, but now it belongs to him. This huge property, yet to be built, occupies more than 60,000 acres. This property will be a 14-room house that will be built right next to the lake, and the project is scheduled to start in the next 2 years. This house will be a hunting home for the prince and his family whenever they visit Scotland. It's quite suitable for this purpose. They visit Scotland for hunting every year. Number 3, amphibious car. California-based Watercar has been manufacturing amphibious cars for a long time, but in recent years they fulfilled their dreams when Fazza admired their car, the Python, that has a speed of 80 miles per hour on the ground and 45 miles per hour on the water, and the prince loved the car to the point that he bought 6 of them. And considering that each car cost about $150,000, the total cost of this order is about $800,000, which is approximately $1 million. Number 4, Jumeirah Hotel and Resort. Note that the investment was made by a private company, but Sheikh Fazza is a member of the board of directors of this wonderful hotel. Although there is no specific cost for the project, it is said to have consumed $12 billion, making it one of the most expensive hotels in the region. Number 5, the most expensive penthouse apartments, top floor apartments in Canada. In 2013, the most expensive private ownership deal was made in Canada, with 3 penthouses apartments purchased at Fairmont Hotel in Vancouver, valued at approximately $4 million. The identity of the buyer was not announced, but we learned that these apartments belonged to Fazza, where he was seen living there with his family several times. Number 6, horses. In 2014, Fazza and his father bought the most expensive horse for about $3 million because of its pure breed. He also bought horses worth $1.8 million. So in 2014 alone, he spent $6.5 million on 3 horses. Fazza's horses are famous not only for riding but for competition in sporting events. Number 7, aircraft. During the Dubai Air Show, Fazza and his family looked at the aircraft they liked and ended up buying 40 Boeing 787-10 Dreamliners, but not for private use, but to impress the business of the Dubai fleet. The Boeing 787-10 is priced at $306 million, which brings the deal to $15 billion. Number 8, tank fleet. Ripsaw tank owners have previously sold these tanks to the US Army and the private sector as well. The price of these tanks is $50,000, and Fazza owns a full fleet of them. Number 9, Lamborghini Veneta Roadster. Lamborghini Veneta Roadster is a rare car, as it is known. Only 9 of which were manufactured in 2014. Fazza owns 6 of them and then presented his collection at a famous auto show, and the cost of every Lamborghini Veneta is $4.5 million, which means that Fazza has spent $27 million on these cars with a top speed of 221 miles per hour. It also features a 6.5 liter V12 engine and a power of about 750 horsepower. Number 10, Mclaren P1. This car has super specification. It can move from 0 to 60 in just 3 seconds, and it can reach speeds of 217 miles per hour. The first Mclaren P1 was sold to an unknown buyer in Dubai at $1.15 million, and that car was yellow in color with black ornament, and it is known that Faza owns the same car with the same colors and features. Number 11, LaFerrari cars. LaFerrari is a limited edition hybrid car produced by Ferrari and owned by Prince Faza, and two of these unique and rare cars were sold at an auction at a record price of $7 million and $10 million. Another Ferrari owned by Faza is the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta with a 6.3-litre V12 with a power of 731 horsepower and can start from 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. Number 12, Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse. Bugatti is known to be the fastest car in the world, and Prince Faza owns one of this kind as it exceeds the speed of 250 miles per hour, and its price is $1.7 million.